Hey there, knife enthusiasts from around the world. Welcome to Fixed Blade Friday. I do not have very many fixed blades, but I did see this one. It is definitely not UK legal. It is the Marvel's Jet Pilot. I'm getting some Johnny Rambo vibes off of this knife. Well, you look at that. Look at the stacked leather. Love this. Love the dark stacked leather. This is a budget knife. Marvel's MR246, made in China. It's a stainless steel blade. Not sure what type of stainless steel. It is coated. I don't know what kind of coating. Looks like a titanium coating or something like that sort. It is a big boy. Definitely the biggest knife in my collection. The blade is 7 3/4 inches long. Overall, it's 13 1/4 inch long. Perfect for my hands. It's Baxter size. When I was a young kid, I loved First Blood with Sylvester Stallone. The very first one was great. It's a great book. The book is actually based on a true story, but it did not end like the movie. So if you get a chance, read the book. It's actually pretty interesting. My father was a Marine in Vietnam. My stepfather was a Marine in Vietnam. My real father was in the Army in Vietnam. And they went through a lot of hell over there. Went through a lot of serious stuff. So growing up and watching that movie, it was very interesting to see how soldiers dealt with everyday life coming back from the war. Aside from all that, this reminds me of Rambo's knife. As a kid, I had like a knockoff of Rambo's knife where you could unscrew the back here, and it had like the fishing line and hooks and needles and matches you could put in the handle. It was pretty cheap. I kind of still wish I had it to this day. I don't know whatever happened to that knife. But in seeing this knife, it's got the stacked leather handle. Like I've said in other videos, when I was hopping freight trains up to the Northwest, I carried my girlfriend's grandfather's World War II Kabar. And this is much bigger, but very similar. It comes in this giant box. Like I said, it's MR246. They're about, $29, $30 on Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I got an amazing deal on this. I couldn't pass it up. It's $21 and change. Now this leather sheath, it's leather, but it's almost as if the leather's coated in a pleather. Like it's not soaking up any oil at all. Kind of a cheap sheath, but it comes with a sheath and a small sharpening stone, which might come in handy in the field. Now, I could probably always have a custom sheath made for this. I'm not sure yet. Oh, the sticker's out here. This is Saw Grunt. If you have not seen his channel, like and subscribe. Go check him out. Great channel. He's got a lot of big fixed blades like this. I'm not sure if he started the Fixed Blade Friday open tag. And Knife Delights has some really nice vintage Marvel's fixed blades. Probably better quality than this. They're actually made in USA. But I'll have to put this through the ringer up in the hills. Now, the blade shape being curved like this, you don't want to be battening wood with it. You know, I mean, you can. And I've heard people talking about how it thins out a lot toward the tip here. And actually it looks pretty thick all the way up to, here. I'm not going to be prying anything. I'm probably not going to be, chopping wood with it. You never know, though. In those situations, I usually use a hatchet. But in a bug out situation, I might grab this. I'm not saying it's a bomb-proof knife. I'm not saying that $80, $100, $200 fixed blades are not better than this. This is a cheap Chinese marbles, but it's very nice. It's got some holes here. I believe it's full tang. I could take a magnet to it and find out. So, yeah, there you go, guys. There's my first fixed blade Friday. I have a couple of fixed blades, but not many. And this is definitely one I wanted to add to my collection because of my childhood, growing up, watching First Blood. I'll have to cut some paper with it sometime. Thank you all. Have a good day.